Welcome, Cancer. This is your essential reading for March 12th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Cancer, right now you're stepping into your most radiant chapter yet. This week your energy is glowing with quiet power and unshakable certainty. You know exactly what you deserve, where you belong, and how brightly you're meant to shine. Anyone who can't match that frequency or honor your worth simply doesn't get space in your orbit anymore. Not your hours, not your mind, and definitely not your heart. Let them call it ego if they want. You're simply refusing to dim your light or remove your crown. Welcome back to this weekly cosmic check-in. Before we dive into the cards, a deep wave of gratitude flows toward every Cancer who shows up here, week after week, co-creating this space with intention and openness. Your presence matters, your resonance lifts the collective, and the universe is mirroring that back to you right now with soft, steady blessings. These messages are collective currents, so trust your intuition, hold close whatever feels true in your bones, and gently release the rest into the ether. The right insights, people, and moments will always find their way to you. For extra clarity, peek at your rising signs reading too. Sometimes the ascendant carries the louder whisper this week. We begin by inviting that gentle universal nudge to guide the next 7 days. And oh, what the cards are showing. There's been a season where you felt quietly trapped inside your own doubt, tethered by an old, heavy story that whispered you weren't enough. You've carried low-vibe echoes, energies that weren't yours to begin with, maybe absorbed from complicated dynamics, comparisons that stung, or childhood moments when someone else's spotlight always seemed to land elsewhere. That invisible feeling left marks. You gave endlessly, poured love like an ocean, yet rarely demanded the same tide in return. Without realizing it, you turned the volume down on your own worth and let your heart shoulder burdens it was never meant to carry alone. If there's an apology owed right now, let it be a tender one whispered to your own chest. Forgive yourself for every time you stayed too long, gave too much, or silenced your needs just to keep the peace. Your heart is vast, generous, fiercely protective. It knows how to love with breathtaking depth. But not everyone is ready or worthy of receiving that kind of devotion. That truth can ache, yet it's also the key that unlocks your next elevation. The time for shrinking is over. Shake off the dust, rise with fresh momentum, and step back into your full presence. Guard against those sneaky self-sabotage patterns, the scarcity mindset that tries to convince you love must be begged for or earned through perfection. You are worthy simply because you exist, radiant, intuitive, irreplaceable. Reclaim that knowing. Anchor into your power number 4. Balance, heart center alignment, emerald green renewal. A gentle energy cleanse, sea salt, herbs, intention will help release what's been clinging to your field. You've been around heavy currents. It's time to return to your natural lightness. At the heart of the week stands an emperor figure, someone structured, magnetic, perhaps a little guarded. This could be a current connection or an echo from the past. They feel deeply, want to stay anchored to you, yet struggle to express emotion in the language your soul craves. They show up strong on the surface, decisive and commanding, but when vulnerability knocks, they retreat into silence or distance. Impulsive at times, committed on their terms, they mark the rhythm while you've been left wondering where you fit. You've felt overlooked, almost invisible in moments when you needed reassurance most. Trying to be flawless for them has been exhausting, and you don't have to audition for love anymore. You are already enough, exactly as you are. This person carries real affection, growing, undeniable, but the emotional blocks run deep. They flee intensity rather than face it, vanishing when conversations turn tender or honest. Yet something is shifting. You're no longer chasing. Your energy is lifting, and that change is magnetic. A close ally, perhaps a brother, friend, or trusted masculine presence, will say exactly what you need to hear soon, a single sentence that clicks everything into alignment. Suddenly you remember, you don't have to be more than anyone or less than yourself. Equilibrium returns, and with it, unstoppable personal power. When you vibrate this high, beautiful things rush in. Expect acknowledgement from this Emperor energy, not effusive, perhaps measured and matter-of-fact, but sincere. They don't want to lose you. Your presence steadies them in ways they can't fully articulate. Justice arrives softly, recognition of your efforts, gratitude for your loyalty, a quiet commitment spoken in actions more than poetry. The Ace of Cups hints at deepening feelings, fresh emotional beginnings, but only if old wounds receive real healing. The Death card sweeps through, not to end, but to transform. Old patterns dissolve, shadows give way to light. Divine timing delivers what's been earned. Observe without forcing dialogue this week. Their evolution is already underway, more openness, more initiative, more partnership energy. Plans may appear, invitations that feel new and intentional. Communications warm up gradually. Small gestures build toward the clarity you've been craving. 3 cards of balance, 2 of Pentacles, justice, temperance. Promise smoother waters ahead. No more roller coaster swings, just steady, harmonious flow. You'll feel them drawn to this brighter, freer version of you. The one who laughs easily, shines without apology, and refuses to dim for anyone. For single Cancers, the cosmos is stirring possibility. 2 energies or paths may circle your field, one fresh, one from memory, or a meaningful choice arrives between them. Decisions feel decisive this week. Commitment energy is strong. Look for someone grounded yet communicative. Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries, Leo vibes stand out, likely met through paperwork, contracts, official settings, or professional crossings. They bring equilibrium, consistent contact, warmth across distance, and hands that feel somehow reassuring and capable. This connection carries light, potential collaboration, personal or career, and real forward motion. Career and money currents glow positively too. Recognition, successful negotiations, balanced books, perhaps a contract signing or promotion that stabilizes your foundation. A compelling offer may require schedule tweaks or lifestyle adjustments, but the scales tip toward long-term peace and security. Release old juggling acts. A single, solid path is emerging, one that lets you breathe easier and build higher. Final whisper from the oracles. Number 20. The promise of radiant rebirth. Move from questioning your deservingness to claiming it fully. You are worthy of every beautiful thing you so freely give. Spend time visualizing the life that feels like home. Peace, mutual love, creative flow, emotional safety. What you hold clearly in your inner sight today becomes the reality you walk into tomorrow. Keep shining, Cancer. Your crown fits perfectly. Wear it high, let it catch every ray of light coming your way. The universe is conspiring in your favor, and the best is already unfolding. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Today, Cancer, your intuitive and nurturing nature is amplified by cosmic energies that promise transformation and renewal. As the moon-ruled sign known for your emotional depth and protective instincts, you're on the cusp of significant shifts in love, career, and personal growth. Embrace this day as an opportunity to manifest your desires, drawing on divine guidance to alter your reality in profound ways. Card 1, the Magician. Cancer. The Magician appears as a powerful symbol of your manifesting abilities today. This card highlights your innate resourcefulness and creativity, urging you to channel your emotional energy into tangible actions. As a sensitive water sign, you often feel overwhelmed by life's demands, but now is the time to recognize that you hold all the tools, intellect, emotion, willpower, and practicality to shape your destiny. Whether it's initiating a new project or attracting love, focus on aligning your intentions with the universe. Avoid self-doubt. Instead, visualize success in your career or relationships, knowing that divine forces are listening and amplifying your efforts. This card warns against isolation, reminding you to seek help from others to amplify your magic. Card 2, the World. The World signifies completion and the dawn of a new cycle, perfectly attuned to your cyclical, home-loving personality, Cancer. Today, it indicates that you're closing out past struggles, perhaps emotional wounds from relationships or professional setbacks, and stepping into fulfillment. Your resilience shines here, as you've endured challenges that have prepared you for abundance. Opportunities for travel, recognition, or global connections may arise, expanding your protective shell beyond familiar comforts. However, this card challenges you to release lingering attachments to old pains. By doing so, you'll invite holistic success. Celebrate small victories as they build toward a giant achievement, reinforcing your sense of wholeness and security in an ever-changing world. Card 3. The Star. Guiding you with hope and inspiration, the star illuminates your path, Cancer, resonating with your dreamy, intuitive side. This card brings divine intervention and healing, especially in areas where you've felt ignored or undervalued. As someone who craves emotional stability, you'll find reassurance in signs from the universe, perhaps through synchronicities or supportive people that affirm your worth. It's a call to patience amid uncertainties, like waiting for a love interest to awaken to their feelings. Use your natural empathy to nurture your dreams, whether economic growth or romantic unions, but guard against oversensitivity by grounding in self-care rituals. The star promises that your vulnerabilities will transform into strengths, leading to profound personal enlightenment. Card 4. Ace of Cups. Overflowing with emotional potential, the Ace of Cups heralds new beginnings in love and connections for you, Cancer. This card taps into your deeply affectionate core, suggesting that a fresh romantic energy or deepened bond is emerging, possibly tied to past life familiarity. If someone has been distant or ignoring you, expect a shift where their desperation for genuine affection surfaces, unable to resist your nurturing allure. Challenges may include overcoming trust issues from past heartaches, but this ace encourages vulnerability as a strength. In your daily life, it could manifest as heartfelt conversations or family joys, reminding you to open your heart without fear. Embrace this as a gift from the divine, fostering stability and joy in your relationships. Card 5. Three of Cups. The Three of Cups celebrates community and joy, aligning beautifully with your family-oriented traits, Cancer. Today, it points to gatherings, shared successes, or emotional support from loved ones, perhaps culminating in a family celebration or good news at home. Your protective nature thrives here, as you build bonds that feel like chosen family, but watch for overdependence on others' validation. Opportunities abound for collaboration in work or love, where seeking help leads to prosperous starts. This card also hints at competition in romance, urging you to stand firm in your worth without defensiveness. Revel in the abundance of connections, as they amplify your happiness and provide a buffer against life's emotional tides. Card 6. The High Priestess. Veiled in mystery, the High Priestess awakens your profound intuition, Cancer, a trait that's second nature to your lunar-ruled soul. This card invites you to trust your inner voice, especially regarding hidden talents or premonitions about upcoming changes. As a little witch in spirit, you may sense energies from others, admirers or past connections, drawing near. Challenges involve balancing your emotional depths with practical discernment to avoid overwhelm. Use this energy for self-discovery, exploring hobbies or skills that reveal your true identity. In love or career, it signals revelations, like someone confessing feelings or uncovering opportunities. Honor your subconscious wisdom today. It's your greatest ally in navigating uncertainties. Card 7. The Lovers. The Lovers emphasize harmony and choices in relationships, speaking directly to your longing for deep, committed bonds, Cancer. This card suggests a karmic connection resurfacing, where past life ties or shared histories ignite passion. If you've marked someone's heart indelibly, expect them to realize your irreplaceable value, leading to unions guided by angels. However, it challenges you to choose authenticity over fear, perhaps cutting ties with negative influences. Opportunities for partnership in love or business arise, but require clear communication to avoid misunderstandings. Your nurturing essence attracts admirers, creating competition, yet this affirms your desirability. Approach decisions with heart-centered clarity for lasting fulfillment. Card 8. Wheel of Fortune. Turning the tides of fate, the Wheel of Fortune brings dynamic change and luck to your life. Cancer, mirroring your adaptability amid emotional fluxes. This card heralds something giant, a major shift in career, finances, or love that alters your reality for the better. Prepared by past trials, you're ready to embrace new stages, but it warns against resistance to the unknown. Your protective instincts may urge caution, yet trust in divine timing for economic breakthroughs or romantic awakenings. Opportunities include starting projects with support, leading to a success. View setbacks as setups for comebacks, as the wheel spins toward prosperity and joy. In today's reading, Cancer, the cards weave a tapestry of manifestation, renewal, and divine support, urging you to harness your intuitive strengths amid transformative energies. From the magician's creative power and the world's completion to the star's hopeful guidance and the Ace of Cups' emotional new beginnings, you're called to embrace love's awakening and professional opportunities while standing firm against doubts. The Three of Cups fosters joyful connections. The High Priestess unlocks hidden talents. The Lovers highlight karmic bonds, and the Wheel of Fortune promises fateful abundance, synthesizing into a message of patience, action, and trust in the universe's plan for profound growth and stability. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Financial horizons brighten noticeably as unexpected opportunities ripple toward you, much like a tide turning in your favor. Your intuitive knack for sensing promising ventures shines, encouraging bold yet measured steps toward growth. Divine assistance appears through helpful connections or timely insights that ease previous burdens. Abundance feels within reach, particularly in areas tied to new projects or collaborations that require shared effort. Resist the urge to go it alone. Seeking allies amplifies your prosperity potential. Past preparations now yield rewards, transforming modest efforts into substantial gains. Luck favors those who act promptly on inspired ideas, avoiding procrastination that could dim the momentum. Economic shifts promise stability, with possible inflows from recognition of your talents or hidden resources surfacing. Maintain a balanced approach, steering clear of impulsive spending that might disrupt the flow. Your manifesting power operates at peak levels, drawing in resources aligned with your deepest intentions. Visualize security and watch synchronicities unfold, reinforcing trust in the universe's provision. Small, consistent actions today compound into larger fortunes over time. Challenges may arise in the form of minor delays or competition, yet these serve as tests of your resilience and adaptability. Stay grounded in gratitude, as this mindset magnetizes even greater luck. Overall, the day supports building lasting wealth foundations through intuition and cooperation. Embrace this phase as a portal to elevated financial security, where your emotional wisdom guides smart decisions. The stars affirm that persistence paired with openness invites remarkable prosperity. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for March 12th are 11, 6, 2, 9, 4, 1. Daily love. Romantic energies surge with depth and authenticity, awakening connections that carry profound familiarity. If someone has seemed distant, a shift occurs where suppressed feelings bubble to the surface, creating urgency for genuine closeness. Your protective warmth proves irresistible, drawing admirers who recognize your rare emotional generosity. New chapters in love unfold, whether through fresh encounters or renewed passion in existing bonds. Karmic ties from deeper timelines may resurface, evoking instant recognition and magnetic pull. Vulnerability becomes your strength, fostering bonds built on mutual understanding rather than surface-level games. Competition in the romantic sphere adds spice, motivating others to step up and claim their place in your heart. This dynamic highlights your desirability, urging you to set boundaries that honor your worth. Trust that true affection withstands tests and grows stronger through honest expression. Family-oriented joys intertwine with romance, perhaps through shared celebrations or supportive gestures that deepen intimacy. Your nurturing style attracts partners who crave stability and affection, making today ideal for heartfelt conversations that heal old wounds. Patience remains key amid any hesitations or doubts from potential lovers. Divine guidance works behind the scenes, orchestrating unions that feel destined and secure. Open your heart to receive the love you deserve, allowing it to flow without resistance. Ultimately, love today promises emotional fulfillment and the possibility of forming lasting partnerships. Your intuitive radar detects authentic connections, guiding you toward relationships that nourish your soul profoundly. At work, professional landscapes expand with promising developments, signaling fresh starts or elevated roles on the horizon. Your creative intuition fuels innovative approaches, making you a standout in collaborative environments. Seek mentorship or team support to launch initiatives with solid footing. Recognition flows toward your hidden talents as colleagues or superiors notice your unique contributions. This acknowledgement opens doors to advancement, perhaps through projects that align with your passions. Embrace leadership subtly, using your empathetic style to inspire and unite teams. New ventures beckon, especially those requiring assistance to scale effectively. Avoid solo efforts that drain energy. Instead, build networks that propel mutual success. Divine timing aligns opportunities with your readiness, rewarding persistence with tangible progress. Challenges like minor politics or competing priorities test your firmness, yet standing resolute protects your path. Channel defensive energies into focused determination, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Your manifestation abilities accelerate career momentum when intentions stay clear. Travel or expanded perspectives may influence work, broadening horizons and introducing valuable insights. Celebrate milestones, no matter how small, as they build toward overwhelming achievement. Today favors starting endeavors swiftly to capitalize on favorable currents. In essence, work transforms into a canvas for your growth, where intuition meets action to create lasting professional security and acclaim. Health. Vitality pulses steadily, supported by emotional balance that bolsters physical well-being. Your intuitive body awareness guides self-care choices, helping you tune into needs before issues escalate. Gentle nurturing routines restore harmony, especially amid busy demands. Emotional releases lighten internal loads, preventing stress from manifesting physically. Prioritize rest and hydration to maintain equilibrium, as sensitivity can amplify minor discomforts if ignored. Divine protection surrounds you, encouraging holistic approaches to wellness. Mental clarity sharpens through introspection, aiding decisions that promote long-term health. Explore intuitive practices like meditation or nature walks to reconnect with inner strength. Talents for healing, your own or others, emerge, offering fulfillment through self-compassion. Challenges involve guarding against overextension, as protective instincts might lead to neglecting personal boundaries. Firmness in saying no preserves energy reserves. Family or close connections provide emotional buffers that indirectly support physical resilience. Positive shifts in outlook enhance recovery and overall vigor, turning potential vulnerabilities into sources of empowerment. Listen to subtle signals from your body, responding with kindness to sustain robust health. Today invites a renewed commitment to well-being, where emotional and physical harmony create a foundation for enduring vitality and joy. Family and friends. Home life radiates warmth and stability, with gatherings or shared moments fostering deeper bonds. Your protective nature shines, offering reassurance that strengthens family ties amid any uncertainties. Celebrations of good news or milestones bring collective joy and unity. Emotional revelations surface gently, allowing healing conversations that resolve lingering tensions. Support flows both ways, as loved ones appreciate your steady presence and intuitive understanding. Divine interventions align circumstances for harmony and mutual growth. Challenges may include addressing outdated patterns or expectations, yet approaching them with calm logic yields fair resolutions. Your role as nurturer inspires others to open up, creating space for authentic connections. New beginnings in family dynamics emerge, perhaps through expanded roles or joyful additions that enrich the household. Protect what matters while allowing evolution, ensuring traditions blend with fresh perspectives. Intuitive insights guide interactions, helping you sense unspoken needs and respond with empathy. Shared successes amplify happiness, turning ordinary days into cherished memories. Overall, family becomes a sanctuary of love and security, where your caring essence weaves stronger, more resilient threads of connection. Compatibility. Connections with fellow water signs like Scorpio and Pisces flow effortlessly, sharing deep emotional wavelengths that foster profound understanding. These pairings nurture mutual security, creating bonds rich in empathy and intuitive support. Earth signs such as Taurus and Virgo offer grounding stability, complementing your need for reliability. Practical harmony emerges, where shared values around home and loyalty build enduring partnerships full of comfort and trust. Fellow Cancer individuals mirror your sensitivities, leading to empathetic unions that feel like coming home. Challenges arise in overprotectiveness, yet mutual care transforms potential vulnerabilities into strengths. Air signs like Libra bring balance through social grace, encouraging you to step beyond your shell. While differences in emotional pacing exist, open communication sparks growth and harmonious exchanges. Fire signs, particularly Scorpio-adjacent energies, ignite passion and transformation. Intensity matches your depth, though boundaries prevent overwhelm, resulting in dynamic, soul-stirring alliances. Capricorn provides ambitious structure that counters your fluidity, creating powerful teams in love or collaboration. Respect for each other's strengths fosters lasting respect and complementary success. Your lucky color today. Soft, luminous white emerges as your guiding hue today, symbolizing purity, emotional clarity, and divine protection. This serene shade enhances your intuitive flow, promoting peace and openness to positive manifestations across all life areas. The phrase of the day: trust the timing of your life. The universe is conspiring in your favor with gentle waves of abundance and love. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.